Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing well. It's good to see everybody. Even you trolls, even you Cuckchurchers, welcome in here. Because I want you to hear this. But before we get to that, I want to give a quick shout out to my man Lewis from Nerd Report. I had such a blast. I had such a blast last night on his panel, and then we moved on to his other channel called Nuke the Fridge, and we talked Cobra Kai season 5. Because believe it or not, this isn't the only thing I think about or interests me. So it was actually really refreshing to get away from this shit for a minute. So I really had fun. So big shout out to Lewis and everybody else that was on that panel, on both panels. So I had a really good time, and I want to thank those guys for welcoming me to their streams. So yeah, man. Thank you, Lewis. Again, Nerd Report. So if you're not subscribed to Nerd Report, go ahead and subscribe to him. He's great. Yeah, we're let's see. Sarah Perez, yes, I am drinking. I'm drinking zero sugar Pepsi. It's delicious. So yeah, it was it's been quite an eventful couple of days. It's been fun to say the least. And Cuckchurch, man, he just won't shut the fuck up. You know, I mean, no matter how many times he's proven wrong, no matter how stupid he makes himself sound, it's like his stupidity feeds more stupidity. It's amazing. I find it really funny. Patty Barnett, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some snarky snarks in here today. Absolutely. Oh, Tracy. Yeah, see, this is what makes me laugh. Sorry. This is what makes me laugh is you Cuckchurch morons take everything this dude says. You take everything this dude says as gospel. Ryan Upchurch, if you stick around, I will be happy to give you a link, but I am going to get on with my live stream. I'm glad that you're here, and I am more than welcome to let you up here, but you're not going to interrupt what I have planned here. But you are welcome up here. You are welcome to confront me based on everything that I've been saying about you. I stand by everything I say, but you don't get to dictate how I run my channel. You don't get to call the shots. You come on when I invite you on. So you're just going to have to sit there and wait patiently. And if you like, once I'm done, you can come on up here. But yeah, you idiots just take everything this fool says as gospel, and you don't even listen to him, because I don't even think that he said anything that implied or even necessarily in his last video that I support Tony Dodge. So, but I'm going to go ahead and prove it. I'm going to go ahead and prove that real quick. So what's up, Toast? It's good to see you. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, this was what my last encounter with Tony Dodge looked like.
well, I guess nobody saw it. So
All right. Well, I'm gonna say this, man. It did sound like a little weird and stuff, but did she even look good?
Yeah, it's on Pornhub. The video is, if you want to check it out.
No shit.
God,
Somebody
I
said
fucking
that,
can't
somebody
stand
went
this
in my
guy.
comments. You guys will enjoy this. A guy showed up in my comments wanting to know why I had a Dropbox shared with Ronnie Jones. And I said, that's where we're keeping the video.
See, he's got me muted.
Of the gang.
You see, he's got me muted.
When you do this business,
maybe I need to go back
a
little further.
And sometimes shit slides by, and that was one that got by me, and I just forgot to delete it. But no, it actually was a message from a Nigerian scammer, and I don't know, it's bizarre. But,
it's kind
of
exactly what I said.
He muted me from the start. Like as soon as this psychobabble dude, he muted me as soon as this dude came up because he knew exactly what I was going to do.
All right, so what's the name on Pornhub?
I don't know. I can't remember what the title was. I don't know. Backwoods Betty or something.
I just put the title in the chat. It was it's Backdoor Betty.
So I waited patiently to be able to say, and I probably wouldn't have been so rough on this dude. I probably wouldn't have been so rough on this dude had I not been muted. That shit makes me mad. I don't like people stifling me, dude. I'm not a big fan of that.
Backdoor Betty and all new banger Hills in the
Black
air.
Betty.
But no, it's a crazy world, and things happen, and it's one that I guess would be a blooper, something that go down in history, YouTube history.
You don't have nothing to be ashamed of, dude.
No.
Anybody with an IQ above a 4 knows what it was. You don't even have to.
This day and age,
Betty got
generation where you can always make something.
Oh no, Ryan, just hang out. Work on your spelling in the meantime. Just work on your spelling, buddy. And I will let you up here, but I am going to get through my planned stream before I let you up here. You don't get to make the rules, homie. You don't get to make the rules.
Out of nothing, I suppose. But then when Ryan Upchurch came on my show and he demanded me to answer him, I'm like, F you. I think I did say F you. And the video's back public if you guys want to go check it out. It's an 8-hour video.
Oh, it's not even him.
Okay, in fairness,
it's not even him. So
if I'm being honest, a bunch of people jumped on my panel and said, "Willow, explain to me your gangbang habits." I'm gonna be like, "It starts with eating my asshole." How about that? That's what I'm gonna say.
If I had this show enough for something like that, I think I'd want everybody to know about it. I'd be, man, check me out. I'm a damn hero.
I'm sorry, Blair. Go ahead.
Can I ask the hero a legit question?
Mm-hmm.
So Tony, why was it that, because we all watched it and I reviewed it, why was it that you had Zanime on your panel numerous times, and the minute that Cuckchurch got on your panel, you totally threw her under the bus?
I didn't throw anybody.
You treated her like totally.
I didn't.
I reviewed that on this channel. You totally treated her like shit.
No, he didn't. He let both of them have their say and just speak.
I didn't know.
No, he attacked her.
No,
do I need to go over that again?
No, I reviewed it as well.
Blair, I know you're always struggling to create content. I get that. But no, I didn't throw anybody under the bus, and I even told her she could come back on the show. I told her to come back on.
Simped.
All he did was say, "Well, she's not playing the video."
Really and truly, Tony asked her.
It wasn't until he attacked you that you fired back at him.
Okay,
but you didn't defend the panelist at all.
No. Tony asked her to just tell the truth. That's all that he wanted.
She was telling the truth.
No, she lied.
There was no basis behind his accusations.
She lied. She didn't want to play the video.
There was no basis behind his accusations. Guys, I looked. That is not Ryan Upchurch. Okay, that's not his. There's no videos, no subscribers. It's a troll account, so that's not Ryan. So.
About this,
hold on. There was no basis against his accusation. There was no basis.
Let's do like a little one at a time thing,
Blair, hold on.
Hold on.
I can guarantee you his intentions weren't to be mean to her. No, come on, man. He let them both talk, and he was being screamed at. Upchurch was going nuts. He probably never experienced nothing like that before.
Well, yeah.
And Zanime, for some reason, she wouldn't replay that video, and I think it's because she lets some little spike.
Yeah.
You see me? See now those middle fingers,
over, and that's what she did. Okay,
Yeah.
you can't sit there and say that.
See, that middle finger is directed at this dude, somewhat at this dude, but mostly at this dude because he's muting me, and that's pissing me off. And he's treating this guy like a king being on his channel. It's blowing my mind.
Say that he just slandered. He didn't. I watched the whole thing, man.
All right.
Can you guys hear me okay?
What happened was that he simped for Ryan Upchurch until he attacked him. Yep, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened, and you can't deny that.
I'm not gonna.
He's not perfect, I guess.
For that dude,
He's just
until
not perfect.
he attacked you. That's when you fired back at him.
This Glare guy, he's
Because
just a struggling YouTuber that can't create content. He has to do reaction videos. Why don't you try to do your own live streams? Why don't you try to do your own live stream? All you are is a reaction guy.
Says the guy that only gets hate views. Says the guy that only gets hate views. Like unreal.
You can't create content. You can't, Blair. You know it.
Personal.
Because when
it's the truth. This guy can't create content. I've had him on my show before, and I dogged his ass on my show, and he knows he got home.
You booted me off like a coward.
Because you're an idiot. That's why. Because you can't create content, and just like you're gonna do with this video, you go from panel to panel because you can't create your own content.
Fucking UFC.
Right. I didn't invite Tony on here. I didn't invite Tony on here for you to have your personal issue with him. Okay, all of us watch the video. We can all make our own.
It's not a personal issue. And I like this dude up until this point. I really did. He's the guy, if you remember, because I want to give credit where credit's due. He's the guy that he made a name for himself by being a former creek squatter, or cuck squad, as I like to call him. He made a name for himself by saying, hey, I used to like you, but what you're doing is wrong, which I agree with. And he shut down the whole car having to be in neutral because he's a mechanic who has serviced Honda SRVs for years. So he's the guy that basically debunked the whole car having to be a neutral thing for the wheels to turn. So, but right here, he starts simping for Tony, which was just making me mad.
Make our own assessment from it. My assessment's different than yours. My assessment is he let Zanime defend himself. He let Upchurch make his accusations, and all he did was say, "Well, I don't know why she's not playing the video. For some reason, she won't play the video. I don't know why she wouldn't play the video, and I think she was angry."
And let me add to this, if I could. Let me add to this because prior to the show, when her and I were on the phone, she told me she had actual proof that he had said what.
Mia Borling, thank you so much. I had a sense when I saw it that Zanime didn't want to play the whole video because she knew it would be taken out of context. I got thoughts on that too, which I'll explain.
Said what he said, and I said, okay, that's fine. So we agreed to do a show, and she's going to talk about cyberbullying, and she said she had proof to support her position.
That was a bit of a stretch because he implied it. He didn't say it, but he implied it. I got what you were trying to do, Tony.
I'm talking about my conversation with Zanime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On the phone, she told me that she had proof that he had said what she was claiming, that he said that she killed the dog or whatever it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He
So I said, okay, in that case, I mean, if you've got proof that he actually has said that,
show the proof.
But then she comes on the show, and it wasn't exactly that. It was that she had some kind of proof that his minions had said it.
Right, his users had done it. Exactly.
But he didn't like it.
Right.
Can you guys hear me?
So, I think we're getting some feedback somewhere. Is it just me? Or?
Right,
Tony's
so-
got a crappy setup here, man.
Just so you guys
Can
can
you guys hear
see
me?
real quick.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Just so you guys can see real quick. That's wait. No subscribers, no videos. That is not Ryan Upchurch. That is not Ryan Upchurch. No subscribers, no videos. That is a troll. So Quit getting your panties in a twist, cuck squatters. And I don't think there's much more to this. I think I'm done cussing this fool out.
See which one.
Actually, no, I don't think I am.
Muted for a second. I just want to.
You're muted.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
who's doing it.
Okay, it kind of went away. I think we're good now.
All right.
Blair's muted.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. All right. Go
So,
ahead.
yeah. Well, you know, he's probably live streaming the show right now on his channel. I'm sure, doing a reaction video.
Whatever it was.
I don't understand why he wants to just, listen, this ain't about your opinion, Tony. This is just about, he came in here to say why he had the gangbang video.
Yeah.
While your guest Anime was on your show, he insulted her, called her a fat bitch, called her all the names,
and he apologized. He apologized.
He didn't defend her.
Well, maybe what was you?
Because
maybe you need to do your own live streams
because he has 3 million subs. You were simping to him because he had 3 million subs. That's what happened. Period.
Right.
And then the minute that he attacked you is when you stood up to him.
Very interesting.
That is interesting.
Very interesting, Blair. Maybe you should start doing your own.
Very interesting, Blair.
God.
I do all my own live streams.
No, you don't. You do reaction
Yes,
videos.
No, you're
No, he does live streams.
No, because you steal my content all the time,
You
Jackass.
have three
You steal my
books
content all
on
the time. All the time you steal my content. You know you do. Because you can't create your own content. You do reaction videos.
Content is a
I've
joke.
been in Blair's
my own
live stream.
content.
You only
That's why you use my material,
you
Jackass.
interviewed an irrelevant person.
Yeah. You just got a big mouth.
That's the
You just
only
got a big
reason you
mouth. You're a
exist.
big jackass is all you are.
That's the only reason you exist. You're a
I exist because I'm an original content creator and you're not.
Look,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to like Tony to say that it wasn't.
Yeah, because I'm defending him here, right?
Tony's
Going to a gangbang.
I
You're allowed
do.
to not like
He's
him.
a
I mean, who
piece of
cares?
shit.
I don't care.
And everybody
Yeah.
Honestly, Blair,
He
I
is
do
a
not care
piece
what
of
you're
shit.
Then stop using my material,
And
Blair.
everybody knows
Stop using my material then.
to show that you're a piece
Your
of shit.
material's a
Yeah.
joke.
You
And
why
that's
do you
what I
use
do
it?
is
Why
I
do you
make a
use it then
joke
if it's
out
a
of it.
joke? Why do you use it then?
Because
Yeah, if it's a joke.
love showing how
Well,
much
maybe
a joke
because
is.
you're a joke. Maybe you're a joke, Blair.
Really? Is Ryan Upchurch a joke?
Well, you tell me.
Is he?
You tell me.
You tell me. I'm asking you. A
I'm
question.
not going to answer the question.
I'll answer that now. Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. Is he real?
Okay.
But see, he won't. He's afraid. Like even now, after Cuckchurch has insulted this guy and made videos dragging him and accusing him of crazy shit, even after that, he's afraid to fucking say anything negative about him. This dude still, like, it's in his DNA to simp. It's unbelievable. I have no fucking sympathy for this guy. So women against Tony Dodge here, all your little comments that you were making prior to this, I suggest you go back and pay attention to what I just played right here, and then I'll expect your apology. Thank you.
Okay. So
another,
okay, can you use his?
I don't know. You tell me.
Use him?
I don't even know. I don't even know if Ryan knows if he's real.
Could be
I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. You have no answers for anything. You were a
Well, you don't have any
silent
answers for anything.
shit.
You're just full of
You're a
hot air.
silent
You're
piece
just
of
full of
shit.
hot air. You know you
You're
are.
a
Your
silent
content
piece of
feed. You
shit.
know you are. You steal my content. That's why you live stream my shows. You just can't create content. Not everybody can
Yeah.
do what I
And
do.
you're welcome. And you're welcome for the subs I provided you for.
I
doing
don't need your subs.
He
I
landed an interview with
subs.
Sammy that
I've
nobody
been here
could get.
before. I started this from the ground up by myself, my friend. I don't
No,
need
you
you,
didn't.
Blair. I don't
No,
need
you
you.
didn't. No, you didn't.
No.
Hey, listen, mods, anybody who's wrenched, I appreciate where your heart's coming from. I don't want any of these simps hidden. Unless they dox somebody in my chat or say something totally, completely crazy fucked up. Don't hide anybody. Let them make their stupid little comments. That's fine. Yeah. Don't hide anybody. Even the trolls, even though that's not Ryan Upchurch, don't hide them.
No.
You got your subs off of me and Ryan
Bullshit.
Upchurch.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
How many
That's
interviews
a
have you gone out and gotten? Did you
That's
get
a
did you get the Sammy Smith interview, jackass? No, you didn't.
The Sammy Smith interview where he was totally fucking like creeping. Like it was so weird. It was so weird. Like he was smitten over her. And she was even rolling her eyes. Like it's incredible. This guy's unbelievable.
Did you get the Neil
Sammy
Young
Smith interview was
interview?
irrelevant.
No, you didn't,
It's
jackass.
irrelevant.
Did you get
And yes, the Sammy Smith interview was fucking irrelevant. At this point, it is safe to say that it was fucking irrelevant.
The Tyler Schulte, Crystal Turner interviews? No, you didn't, jackass. Go
Who?
fly a kite. Go fly a kite. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck?
because you know how many
Who the fuck says go fly a kite, bro? A guy who wears a shirt like that is who says go fly a kite.
interviews have you gotten, jackass? How many? Tell me. Not one. You probably haven't gotten out one damn interview in your whole entire life.
Have you ever
All you do is steal everybody else's hard work, you jackass.
All right, that's enough of that. I'm giving myself a headache at this point. But you got the idea, okay? No, I do not defend fucking Cuckchurch. I do not like that dude. I never liked that dude, and I'm never gonna like that dude, and I'm never gonna defend him. So there's that. Let's move on. Let's move on to the man of the hour, shall we?
What up, fellas? Before we start this video, I'm gonna let this lady speak for the ladies and say something that 99.9% of women are thinking on a daily basis.
It would just be nice to see every male creator here who's honestly here for these kids and these victims to stand up. A lot of you male creators, what if you had some fuck up who was sitting there and throwing in your face that a DM message talking about gangbanging somebody a few weeks prior to a freaking child going missing, to these men who are behaving this way, for these men who are displaying very alarming shit.
Men, you know what we're for? We are to work. We are to pay bills. We are to protect. And when women are feeling uncomfortable about something and they're telling us, it's our job to listen.
Really? Like, so is your version of listening calling someone a fat bitch, calling them a heifer, talking over them and calling them names and yelling at them? Is that what you call listening as a man? Interesting.
Embark at whatever's making them uncomfortable. I was raised traditionally. I was raised in the country. I was raised in Tennessee. I was raised by some country ass motherfuckers. You know how people are like, "Well, were you raised in a barn?" I actually was raised in a barn.
Congratulations.
And guess what? If any of you weirdo motherfuckers want to fuck around and find out if I was raised in a barn or not, come find out. With that being said, let me just show y'all where the filth is at. Let me show you where the nasty, creepy fucking weirdos are at. And I'll have you fucking weirdos know as well that you are tagging my name, Ryan Upchurch,
I love
in
this.
videos talking about the shit I'm about to show. But I want to also let you know that there are children, boys and girls, that look up my name to listen to music. And when they search my name, this kind of shit is popping up because of these motherfuckers.
Okay. So the lack of accountability here is astounding. Because that may be true. Kids could be out there searching Ryan Upchurch's name and then stumbling onto my videos where I tag his name and anybody else's videos that tag his name. That may be true. But Ryan, let me explain something to you very clearly. That wouldn't happen if you hadn't inserted yourself into the true crime community where you are not welcome by any respectful true crime creator. You are not welcome here. That is all I've been saying. The minute that you drop off of this community and keep out of our shit and stop victimizing victims, further victimizing victims, that's when I leave you alone. That's when I stop reviewing you. Period. That's all I've ever wanted. I want you to stop victimizing people. Simple. So what you're doing is you're setting an example for these kids who go and look for your music online. What you're doing is setting up these kids to see this stuff, because I wouldn't review you if you stayed in your fucking lane in the first place. So you don't get to use that. Nobody here's falling for that bullshit. Sitting here talking about, oh, little kids, you're hurting the kids. You're hurting the kids. No, you are. You're hurting your fans. Any responsible parent at this point that's aware of what your behavior has been like these past few weeks, any responsible parent that knows that their kid watches you and watches you on YouTube and is aware of this needs to stop letting their kids watch you. You did this. Nobody else did this but you. Nobody would be talking about you like this if you hadn't came into our community and overstepped your boundaries.
Oh, I know, because you won with $500 donuts. That's why.
Now look, the Cigarettosaurus Rex that is talking right now
Oh, I know, because you won with $500 donuts. That's why.
about the $500 dono, what it is she's pissed. She's pissed and been out of shape that the other lady I'm about to mention, I donated $500 to her channel. Why? Because she's constantly every day on YouTube trying to get these grown ass fucking men to stop talking about weird shit.
More than most.
That lady right there with the hat.
That lady right there with the hat on is the dirtiest, grossest fucker. She's if the YouTube true crime community were a toilet, she would be the little speck of fucking dingleberry stuck to the toilet that won't flush.
With the hat on. That's the lady that I donated it to.
More than most.
And I did that because she deserves it, dude. She's on here always trying to get you fucking idiots to fucking stop talking about weirdo shit on an app that a shit ton of kids use. So yeah, she deserves it. And you know what? Just because y'all's being assholes to her last night, I'm gonna donate another $500 to her today, just because. Now look how these guys.
Ryan, I wouldn't give a fuck if you gave her your entire fucking bankroll, dude. I wouldn't give a fuck if you gave her your house. I don't give a shit about Laura. Nobody with any self-respect in this community gives a fuck about Laura Keck. Nobody does. Laura Keck doesn't even give a fuck about herself. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you give her all your money. Knock yourself out. As a matter of fact, I think it's funny that you're giving her money. Please give her more money. I think it's great. Tatted Jedi. Hold on one second here. Don't tell me what to do. I know I was the rogue mod. I'll follow the rules when I want to. Boo, Glaro. Boo, you old. Oh my goodness.
Guys are talking to this lady.
You said gangbang was rape, and it's not.
Bang bang is rape.
Oh
No,
my
it's not,
God,
ma'am.
dude.
No, it's
When you
not.
attack somebody,
What, you lazy bitch ass motherfuckers don't know how to read?
Like, if you're learning about kinks from Google, that tells me all I need to know about your sexual adequacy. I can promise you that, Ryan. I can promise you that. If you're learning about women's kinks from Google, dude.
Some people have different kinks than other people, Laura.
Some people have other kinks, Laura. Listen, whoever has a kink with you is gonna need a goddamn shot the next morning.
She might as well be speaking Chinese to him right now. He doesn't have any idea what that woman was talking about, which I think is hilarious. Yeah. Just as one-on-one sex can be rape.
gangbang is a consensual act between two adults.
So the guy at the top left with butthole lips, it looks like he works at a morgue. Here's his YouTube channel. The Sissy Fruitcake.
See, now that dude was one of Ryan's biggest fans. Let me explain. Now, I'm not a fan of how he treated me on his panel the other night. And as far as me and him are concerned, he can go fuck himself. Personally speaking, I don't need to, but I will defend him as far as his involvement with Ryan and how he feels about this and why he got involved. He's actually a real fan of his music, and his son, who's no longer with us, unfortunately, who suffered a death tragically, was a major Ryan Upchurch fan. So this dude's heart is broken You know how difficult it was for this guy? It must have been for this guy to face his convictions and go, I don't care how much I love the guy's music. What he's doing is wrong. What he's doing is just plain wrong. That couldn't have been easy for this guy. And he's speaking up. And he's not doing it for clout. You know? I mean, he's making some weird, parody videos that, whatever. But I mean, I think he was a genuine fan, and he always rage quits his live streams because he keeps letting 10 people on his panel, and then, there's everybody talking. He kind of does that to himself, but I feel bad for him as far as being a fan, and this guy just completely disappointing him, just wrecking his dreams. Iburn Bridges, thank you. People need to not yuck over people's yum. Consent isn't rape, no matter how many partners are involved in the act. Exactly. Well said. Thank you, Iburn Bridges. I appreciate that.
Cake dude in the middle at the bottom.
Holla.
Here's his YouTube channel.
Holla.
Man, I wonder what people are going to type in their comment section to comment on the way they're making videos, because that's what a comment section is for,
I mean, dude, like, go into my comment sections, guys. Go into my comment sections, and on all my videos, rarely do I even give a heart on the comments. Rarely. Much less answer them. Because I do answer them from time to time. But I don't give a shit what you do in my comment section. I honestly do not care. That affects me in no way, shape, or form. I'm actually telling my mods not to hide his trolls in my live stream chat right now. That's how much I give a shit about what these idiots say.
People tell me all the time, Church, you should watch what you say. Well, I can't watch what I say because words don't come out of my mouth,
What?
Just sound does. Hey, Glare, you ever come to Nashville? You better not post about it, because I'm going to come find you and punch you in the fucking head. What are you going to say? Is that a threat? No.
Okay. First of all, you don't have the testicular content to even pleasure a woman, much less face me. Okay? Because the bottom line is, Ryan Upchurch, I will beat your sorry, prissy, spoiled little ass like a native drum. So I am not worried about you. I'm not worried about your stupid little cuck squad and your threats. None of that bothers me. None of it. Because you getting to this point lets me know that I got to you. You getting to this point and making threats means you don't have anything that you can say to counter anything that I've been calling you out on. Now you're just acting like a scared little boy. That's all you're doing. Just acting like a scared little child. Because you know that there's nothing that you can say to counter anything that I've accused you of. You're not denying any of it. You're not defending yourself for it, because you've painted yourself into a corner. And all I did was shine a light on it and go, hey, like everybody, he painted himself into a corner. That's all I did.
No, it's a promise. Come down here and find out.
Rape is
What a
the
child.
woman getting
That's why
raped
there's
by
a term for it.
guys.
There's gang rape, and then there's a gang bang. A gang bang means, yes, I'd love to see all 12 of your dicks.
Goes for you too, psychobabble, you fucking Addams family looking fuck. You're too old for me to fucking hit. I'll just bring my old man with me. He'll do it.
Go ahead and demonstrate the difference. Gang rape is no. Gang bang is gimme dick. Yeah. Big difference. Big difference.
Is that right?
The
You
difference
look
between consent and non-consent. That's the difference.
You've had quite a bit of practice.
Exactly.
You know that lady don't put on deodorant. You can just tell.
Well, you have a
Sadly
threesome?
enough, I can see Tony saying that.
Oh, is that right? Can y'all see y'all's good old pal Tony saying that? You know what I seen him say the other day of this Tony Dodge character? Let me just show you a little tiny clip on who the fuck this dude is.
I'm into pedophilia. We're not pedophilia, but necrophilia.
Yeah. What you
He
think
did
he said?
say that
That's
shit.
exactly what he said. So parents, with these kind of fucking assholes tagging my name and everything, I just want to let you know that if your kid searches Upchurch, this shit could possibly pop up. I know there's going to be some people in the comments like, fucking idiot, you're going to hurt your own record sales. I don't give a fuck. As long as kids stay away from these motherfuckers, I don't give a shit.
Be this stupid. Like, I
Not
knew you
trying
were
to
stupid, but I didn't know you were this stupid.
Look at this fucking dude. No wonder there's never a girl in the background of your damn YouTube videos and you never leave the fucking basement. Sitting here down talking to this lady, calling her stupid over and over. Why? Because she wants you to stop talking about fucking gangbanging because it's making her feel...
It's because she's stupid. She brought up the gangbang thing, by the way. She brought it up.
fucking weird. How about you come call me stupid, you little bitch?
You're
Could have meant that
stupid.
they were going to gang up on somebody with questions. We can gang bang her with questions.
Glera, you want to talk about fucking stupid?
Look at her going ham on them. It's all them versus her. Get them perplexed. Here's her channel just because she's the only one in there going ham.
Why don't you Google what gangbang is? The success.
None of us have to. We know what a gang-bang is. A gang-bang is where a chick says, give me as much dick
Laura, you need a vibrator.
as you can give me and slam that shit to me hard as you can slam it to me. Put it
Look
in
at
my butt.
look at the dude that looks like Shia LaBeouf up in the. And I'm not saying that to insult him. Like, he seemed like a cool dude. Like, he was funny. But he was just. Like, that's a pretty standard porn search, by the way. It's like, it just pops up. If you watch porn online, consensual gangbangs show up everywhere. It's a thing, you know? And these women are not saying no. I promise you that. Okay? Now, can it be non-consensual? Can it actually be rape? Sure it can. Sure it can. But it's not defined that way. It's just not what that is necessarily. And it doesn't even matter. The whole point and the reason why that was brought up is because this dickhead looked at the other total dickhead who was stupid enough to put up his fucking DMs up on the screen and then left it open for this asshole to actually find it. And you could see it just said Instagram user. The guy, I'm not defending the guy. I'm just saying he probably deleted that person and blocked them. And that was the last DM that came through. As soon as he saw that, he probably blocked the guy because there was no username. There was no avatar. It was just Instagram user. That's all it said. So it's probably like, okay, it's another troll. Because I guarantee you this guy gets trolled constantly, because he's such a dipshit. So I'm sure he gets trolled all the time. Okay. Now this is going to be a reaction. Somebody told me that something took place here. So this will be a reaction. I have not watched this yet, but
Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a blessed morning. I just woke up.
Thank
I
you,
can't
Michael
believe I'm
Bassett.
up at 9 something.
So this
a
is
little bit later.
So that you guys understand, this here is Ryan Cuckchurch's mom. Okay, she has a YouTube channel. I played a couple of videos back. I played another stream that she did. She was doing a reaction video, and I played that. And she absolutely defends his completely fucked up, victimizing behavior.
Later. But I just wanted to tell everybody to go check out my son's last video, Ryan Upchurch. I'm also going to be working my butt off to help my son expose the channels that are being extremely disrespectful to women and children, and they're trying to veil it in care for Kylie. That's right, and I don't want to say her name really anymore, but I have to let you guys know they are using the case of Kylie Rodney to speak vulgar about women and about children and to uphold.
Okay, let me stop you right there, Patty Lynn. Respectfully, let me stop you right there. Go back and watch how your son has verbally assaulted 2 women on a panel by calling them fat bitches and heifers simply because they didn't agree with him, simply because they respectfully pointed out one of them didn't even do anything. One of them just did nothing. He just completely attacked her. The other one was calling him out. The other one was just simply saying, why did you do this? And why would you do this? And why would you do that? And not realize that it's victimizing people. But she doesn't care. Chili Peanuts, thank you. I appreciate it. And your son, as this comment that I highlighted said that the victim of Kylie, that the victim of this, we don't even know if it's a crime, but this young 16-year-old girl who met her demise untimely, he said she wasn't even real. Imagine something happened to Ryan, Patty Lynn. Imagine something happened to Ryan, and then people just started going all over online saying that he wasn't real. Basically saying he didn't matter. How do you think that would make you feel? And I'm respectfully asking these questions. I'm not here to insult you. I'm simply saying, think about that. But I don't think that you want to hear it. Muskie Queen 66, thanks for calling out both these creeps. Ryan is very rude and makes a mountain out of a molehill for content. Sick game to play with someone's life. Love your channel calling Jerusalem out. Love your channel for calling Jerusalem out. You're welcome. Jerusalem. I don't know if that's a typo or I don't know Jerusalem, but thank you. I appreciate it. And that's cool. Stand with Mama Church, whatever. But she's dead wrong here.
People who have literally gone online and rallied around people who support SA and CA.
Nobody supports
the very
SA.
First one is a very
and
disturbing
CA.
man, and I'm going to tag him in here, Psychobabble. Okay, I'm gonna tag you because
Ryan's one of Ryan's biggest fans, one of his biggest supporters. Wolf Girl, thank you. These people are just sheep at this point. I like his music, but I officially despise him now. Never will I have respect for Ryan Upchurch again. He's such a hypocrite regarding treating women with respect. His mom defends the trash. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If he's going to trash people and he's going to use a girl's demise to sell his music, I have no problem exploiting him. None at all. I've said that before and I will continue to say it.
Because I tried to appeal to him from a place
Agreed,
of
Muskie
love
Queen.
because I felt he's
Thank
hurt.
you so much.
I was going to step away from it because I did jump on his panel to try to appeal to him and I was attacked. And I'm fine. I could be attacked. That's totally fine. But I was really concerned about him. At this point, I'm not concerned. He knows what he's doing and it's very disturbing. It is very disturbing. They are trying to veil RAPE. They are making jokes about it. There are even some women on his panel.
Nobody's making jokes about women being mistreated or assaulted. Nobody did that. Nobody did that. Your son the shithead that he is twisting things like he's been doing ever since he inserted himself, barged into this community unwelcome. That's all he's been doing. The reason why Kylie's case has become an entire fucking circus is because of your son. Period. He's done nothing productive.
And that's disturbing. And oh yeah, by the way, the women in his comments being his moderators, what kind of person are you? The real disturbing part is there's a woman in his comments. Her name starts with a B. Yeah, you. Who has claimed CA and abuse against another individual, and she's in there upholding this guy. So it sounds like to me, she was crying wolf, bogus shit on somebody just to try to ruin their life. So I'm watching you too. Go ahead, make videos about me. I will bring as much awareness as I can to these cases.
Look at the class. Look at the class and maturity coming from. I mean, is it any wonder at all why Ryan behaves the way that he does? At this point, it is no mystery to me. If this is who raised him, I am not in shock in any way, shape, or form. I am not even remotely surprised. Like, it's almost not even his fault.
It's not very big. Doesn't matter. Anybody's channel can help. These people are making fun and supporting men who are talking about abusing children, abusing women. So guess what? Y'all.
Nobody's making jokes about that, lady. Kelsey 206, thank you. She has always protected her son's behavior. Why is he not embarrassed that his mom is caught up in his YouTube drama? This should humiliate a 30-year-old man. I totally agree. I totally agree. Unreal, man.
Y'all been tagging my son in your sicko videos? Well, I'm asking all my babies to come forward. All my babies to come forward and tag the shit out of them.
Welcome,
Let's
Jackie Garnett.
Guys. Let's lift the veil. They were in there talking about me, saying that, oh, she has a dark energy. So guess what? Y'all been tagging my son in your sicko videos? Well, I'm asking all my babies to come forward. All my babies to come forward and tag the shit out of them. So let's do it, guys.
So now she's just calling on everybody, internet bully, anybody that speaks up against Ryan Upchurch. That's basically what she's doing. This is his mother. This is a parent of an adult saying these things. My daughter at 17 was 10 times as mature as this woman, as she is right now. 10 times.
Let's lift the veil. They were in there talking about me, saying that, oh, she has a dark energy. Funny. Let's lift this veil. This is spiritual warfare. Yeah, it is.
And just to be clear, my daughter's not 17 anymore. She's actually 26 now. Or 27, actually. Jesus. Yeah, that's right. She just had a birthday. She's 27 now. But I'm saying at 17, she had more maturity in her pinky finger than this woman does at whatever age she is now. It's incredible. My daughter doesn't even have any kids yet.
It is. So let's do it, guys. Let's lift the veil. They were in there talking about me, saying that, oh, she has a dark energy. Funny. Let's lift this veil.
There's nothing funny about that.
Warfare. Yeah, it is. Me and my team.
There's nothing funny about it. At least I'm not making jokes about that. I think what's going on here is completely messed up. I thought he was just trolling and just being a stupid little kid. But in a lot of ways,
we all speak.
Now I'm seeing
teach people how to raise their vibrations and to block out negative energy. That's kind of our thing. And these people are trying to tell you.
No, you don't block out negative energy by creating it, ma'am. Respectfully, you don't.
Guys, that were dark. They're saying things like, "Oh, they're evil. They dabble in the occult." Well, let me tell you something from experience. I've known people who have used the Bible as a weapon.
Now, I don't know anything about what she's saying. I'm not saying that she's in the occult or anything like that. I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't know nothing about this lady personally. All I've seen, I'm simply going over her behavior that she is putting out on the internet. Nobody's invading her privacy. Nobody's doing anything like that. This is this woman putting this out there herself, which is clearly open to criticism, just like Ryan's bullshit is open to criticism.
I've seen people use kindness to lure people in and then be evil. So guess what? It's all about the person the tool is in the hands of. You can spread light, but these people are dark. They are very dark. Go through my channel and see if you see anything.
So spreading light is calling on every cuckchurcher to online bully everybody that speaks up against him. That's spreading light. That's what you call spreading light, lady. Okay.
And I am evil.
You notice that she's doing exactly what she's talking about, right? You notice that she's doing exactly what she's talking about, that she's using positivity to spread negativity as a mask to spread negativity. You do not, it's clearly obvious. Like, I've never seen projecting at this level. This is projection at its finest. Tatted Jedi, thank you. They are playing D&D. I have even heard them play AC/DC. They may even play GTA. Is it the 90s again? Thanks, buddy.
Yourself and to give you strength to believe in yourself. But we all have to stick together to bring awareness to these men who are on these channels degrading women and children and making fun of it. So yeah, let's do it. Let's show people who these people really are. These men are disgusting, and you women on their panels, you're just as disgusting. You're effing sick. Oh yeah, and one more thing. PVG. I love my team. I love you, Tamra, Justice, Johnny.
Now she's accepting an award.
Let's do our work.
Nice.
It is okay to be so.
People, this shit has just gotten ridiculous. It just has. And at this point, it's not even fun anymore. Like I can make fun and I can make jokes and, but now that Laura's involved and, there's just all this, it's gotten to that gross bottom feeding place that the Summer Wells case got, but the problem with this is, as long as he is in this community, unwelcome and victimizing people, I'm going to keep calling him out on it. I'm not going to stop. I don't care how many threats he makes. I don't care. Anonymous dude, it's another super chat. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I don't care how many threats he makes. I don't care. Because this is what I've always done, and I'm not going to stop just because his mommy called for all of his supporters to tag everybody. Like, now he's got his mom fighting his battles for him. And I'm supposed to be scared of this guy because he's got his mommy going on YouTube fighting his battles for him? Dude, Ryan. Seriously. Jackie Garnett, thank you. Obviously, he's supporting her, and she's so far up his ass, she can't smell it. So disgusting to watch a mom be so wrong. Yeah, I agree. That was the end of the video, I think, wasn't it? Hold on. I figured that was the ad that, hold on. Let me see. If it's not the end of the video, then I'll, no, that's the end. Yeah, it just started over. God, you guys defend these people and you don't even watch their content. Like, what does that say about these people? Like, what does that say about these people? Just Jake, thank you. Super chat to make Aubrey's day. She isn't liking the super chats. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. See, I love that. To say that I'm attacking her. Was I not respectful in everything that I said? Did I take any cheap jabs at her? No. No. But I held her accountable for the words that were coming out of her mouth. That's not an attack. That's holding somebody accountable. The fact that you don't know the difference just speaks volumes. This is what's really funny is all of you fucking idiots, all of you that make no sense when you defend this behavior and you spell everything wrong. I mean, you're just not helping. You're not helping Ryan Upchurch. You're not helping his mom. You're not doing anything to help them in any way, shape, or form. You're just not. You're only reinforcing all of my points. Thank you, Chili Peanuts. Aubrey, hi. Wolf Girl, thank you very much. Here you go, Aubrey, to defending women. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, that's all I got to say on the subject. I don't think I could have been any more clear. So, anyways, guys, I really appreciate all your support. Even if it's out of spite for Aubrey, I'll take it. But I appreciate you guys a lot. And I'm really grateful to have an audience that can think rationally and can think critically. So I really appreciate that. All of you guys with self-respect and convictions. I'm really grateful to have that type of support. So thank you guys so much. You should be proud of yourselves. Just to piss off Aubrey. Thank you, Kate the Great. Anyways, guys, I love you very much. And we will do this again very soon, my friends.